Alrighty, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today I got for you a really fast guide on how to get all of the epic tailoring, the epic enchanting, leatherworking, smithing, all that stuff done from the Gnomer raid. So without further ado, let's get straight into it here. Now the first thing that we got to do here is get a grime encrusted salvage, this thing right here. You are going to get that from basically every mob that is not a trog. So all the irradiated horrors will drop it, all that stuff. Now, as a note, the grime encrusted salvage is not bind on pickup, so you can sell it and bind on the auction house. So it is selling for quite a lot, and you are going to need quite a lot of these later. So, you know, maybe it'll be a little bit selfish with them for right now. Once you have that, you will give it to her, and she will give you a quest. Now, after you accept this quest here, what you're going to do is you are going to be killing a bunch of mechs and bosses here. And they're actually going to drop the item, the GG12-082 cartridge fuses. You need 3 of those from this. They are also not bind on pickup, so you can also buy and sell them or trade them within raid. So keep that in mind as well. They are quite expensive right now though, but as the season moves on, it will be a little bit cheaper. Alrighty, you're going to go ahead and leave the dungeon. And you're going to make your way over here. You are going to get a little bit of grief sometimes from the horde players. You're going to come all the way over here to the left side. You're going to have to kill the tech bot right there. You're going to get the corroded G7 core processor from him. Then you're going to go back into Gnomer, talk to Ziri, the lady that you picked the quest up from, and you have to choose the dialogue options from her. Then afterwards, you're going to go to Booty Bay and talk to Scooty. And you're going to get the quest Quadriligation. Then you're going to accept the quest and you're going to go into a whole adventure. Now keep in mind that these spots I'm about to show you, you do have to do in order, or otherwise it does not count. Alrighty, so the first one that you're going to go to here is in Dust Wallow Marsh. It's at 5713. Then the next one that you're going to go to is in Desolus at 3273 behind the Centaur camps there. And you are going to be going up this little hill here, going to the very top and then grabbing it. Then afterwards, you have to go to Tenaris at 3727, and you have to go again up a hill and go ahead and grab that. And the last one is you're going to go to 2993 in Feralis, and you're going to go all the way around. I went on the left side, I just swam, and afterwards you're going to have to go back to Booty Bay to turn in the quest. And afterwards, you're going to talk to him and open some dialogue, and it says, "Beam me up, Scooty." This is going to teleport you to a mesa that you cannot get back to. And then you're going to get the quest Warranty Claim from Wordle Wonder Gear, which is the guy on the top of the mesa right there. Afterwards, you're going to go to the Naga in Feralis. I just went to the south of the Alliance City right there. You're going to get the Spent Void Core. You're then going to go to the Manarak Coven in Desolus, and you're going to kill demons until it spawns a shadowy figure. Go through the dialogue with the shadowy figure, and then you will get the Mote of Darkness. Afterwards, you're going to combine the two, and you're going to get a charged Void Core. Afterwards, go back to Booty Bay and take the teleporter again, and go to turn in the quest to Wordle Wonder Gear, and you'll get the pristine core processor. Afterwards, just go ahead and make sure that you have your Mithril Bar and your Greater Mystic Essence, and then you're going to go back into Gnomer and talk back to Ziri the Wench, and she is going to give you the option to then buy a bunch of different recipes as well as different patterns. Now, one thing to keep in mind here is that you are going to need a lot of materials here to craft your desired items. The engineering and the enchanting are pretty trivial in terms of the materials that you need. However, the actual crafted items take a lot of effort and a lot of RNG, and you also need other people's professions as well to also get the good RNG. So I'm going to give you an example of that here. Since I am a tailor right now, one of my best in slot items, for example, here is the Neurolinked Arcano Filament Monocle. In order to get that, I need, as you can see at the bottom, is the Hyperconductive Arcano Filament. Now, how do I get Arcano Filament? Well, I'm going to have to go over to Ziri first and buy the pattern for the Hyperconductive Arcano Filament. And to craft that, I need 2 bolts of Mage Weave, and I need 5 unstable microfilaments and 5 heavy silken thread. Now you're probably asking, okay, so what and how do I get unstable microfilaments? Kind of similarly to how we started the quest, you are going to get drops in the dungeon, the grime encrusted salvage, and you're going to turn that into the Salvage-matic 9000. Now, when you do that, you're going to get a box that is called the box of Gnomer Salvage. Now, when you open the box of Gnomer Salvage, you then get an RNG amount of things that you need for your profession. So for example, you get 1, 2, or possibly even 3 of the unstable microfilaments from one box. Now, you need 5 unstable microfilaments to make 1 hyperconductive arcanofilament, and you need 5 hyperconductive arcanofilaments to even make 1 piece of gear here. So if you just look at it all in all, you need quite a bit of good RNG and luck, and a lot of people in raid passing you their loot essentially. Or you can just buy them off the auction house, but as I said earlier, they are quite expensive. Alrighty, well that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe. Otherwise, please leave a comment down below if you have any other questions. Peace out.